Your event is starting. Where'd you get that monitor?
Come over there. The one we took off that table.
Oh, okay. So how do we know it's working?
Sign up.
Sign into another computer. Yeah, there you go.
There's a bit of a delay. Son of a bitch. I thought I turned the delay off.
I thought you did too. Like, where do we find that again?
Go into here.
It's ingestion settings, or is it the live?
Ingestion settings. Scroll down. Oh wait, go back. Go to info and settings. Son of a bitch.
Well, here, wait. Here's advanced.
Yeah, down.
No delay.
Interesting. Okay, well.
Allow comments.
There's still a 2-minute delay, so what we're going to have to do is let them know that we're in the 2-minute delay.
The stream you will see in the preview player in the live control room, and the stream your viewers receive. Even with no delay, you should expect the preview player to be up to 1 minute behind the video feed you are sending to YouTube. So that's what it says.
What?
It says, even with no delay, you should expect the preview player to be up to 1 minute behind the video feed you are sending to YouTube.
That's fine.
We need to make sure they're getting audio on this too.
Put your headphones in.
No, I can hear it. I hear sound. Yeah, there's sound. We're getting sound. Yeah, there's an internal speaker in there. See? So that's good. So we're doing that right. So we've tested Audacity. Our levels are good there.
But we're not getting the audio from
this.
Yeah.
But we're getting audio because the levels on here are showing up.
Is it picking up the mic from there?
Nope.
Your mic's down
Mine is? How so?
because I turned you down.
Oh. Well, there you go.
The problem is that it's picking us up from that.
Okay, so let's see. How do we... Oh, change audio. Oh, yes. Darn it. Why is it not showing? So here's my only options. Microphone, HD Pro, web.
Yeah, you're picking up that.
Oh. have to stop the stream then.
No, you can change.
I think I have to stop and restart this.
MTAF.TV is a network of live shows and podcasts that can be found on iTunes.
Testing, testing. I think now we're getting it from the right spot.
Check out MTAF.TV/shows and click the links for your favorite podcast app next to any show that you want to hear. If you love More Than a Fan Digital Network podcasts, but don't use those podcast apps, you can take the RSS feed links listed on MTAF.TV/shows and insert them into any podcast app you like. So remember, you can read the More Than a Fan Digital Network at morethanafan.net, boston.morethanafan.net, and wheels.morethanafan.net, and you can listen to us at MTAF.TV. It's More Than a Fan, with more content in more ways in more different places than anyone else.
Hello?
Mark, are you busy?
No, not at all. I was just sleeping in the shower while having lunch with my friends at work.
I got news for you. The Tagent-Bound Network is having a huge pod out. They're giving away free podcasts.
Are you serious? I just swallowed my cell phone. Tell me more.
The network will host anyone's podcast for free. Plus, they'll give you a WordPress page, then set you up on iTunes and Stitcher. Even better, the guy who owns the network took the Egg Bucket Challenge twice because he couldn't be bothered to record himself the first time. How's that for fun?
I'm so excited I'll pick up the soap I just dropped.
All you need is a computer and a subject, and you're a podcaster. So, did I convince you to go check it out?
If I'm convinced, I'll jump straight in my car and smash my face on the dash.
Tagent-Boundnetwork.com.
Well, you could also become a podcaster for free, thanks to the Tagent-Bound Network.
Oh my god, no, tell me more!
The Tagent-Bound Network will set you up and host your podcast free of charge. All you need is a computer and a subject. They only ask that in return, you plug them in little promos sounding like a hamster.
That's
And if you already have a podcast and want to join the network, just beg like a little bitch, and boom, you're a member. So, have I convinced you to go check it out?
If I'm convinced. Hey, Yogi. Get Boo Boo. We're starting a podcast.
Tagent-Bound.com.
scientifically altered for world peace. His ears are more finely tuned than
voices get heard. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, will be of great importance. So many people out there in the world have a voice, but no one's listening until now. The Tagent-Bound Network is offering you the chance to have every voice heard. The TBN is offering a free podcast to anyone with a voice. I have to go, but before I do, remember, your voice counts. Check out the Tagent-Bound Network. Go to tagentboundnetwork.com for details.
Already recorded.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tagent-Bound Podcast, available at tagentboundnetwork.com. We're having some technical difficulties. What the heck is going on?
I don't know.
Try.
Hello, we were just working. God darn it.
Check your mic inputs.
It says USB audio codec microphone input.
That's fantastic. Restart Audacity.
I will just restart Audacity. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm going to do right now.
All right, for those of you tuning in, we were already having some technical difficulties.
Gosh darn it.
I know. So, this
Audacity is starting up right now. Hey, that's okay. So, we got ourselves a USB. Oh, no. What if you can't use... What if the microphone input can't be used in two different programs at once?
What's that?
You can't use the... Mic can't be used in two programs at once. I got to turn it off in the streaming thing, don't I?
Oh, I see how that works.
Yeah, huh.
That's all right, because you know what? We will... We'll just keep it out there as a regular episode.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so you're meaning we're not going to bother to record with Audacity.
No,
Sounds good to me. Excellent. There we go. Moving forward. All right. Learning experience. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Do not want to save changes. Okay.
I'll just keep it going, sir.
All right, we're good. So we are streaming.
Yeah. So I guess
You want to start the intro again?
Might as well. Why not?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tagent-Bound Podcast, live from Akron, Ohio. Let me tell you, this is exciting, specifically because, just wow.
Well, specifically because it's our first live show.
It is our first live show.
Hopefully there'll be many more if this turns out well. I would not be opposed to at least having more video podcasts or live shows even still.
Yes, indeed.
So that way people can see us.
Our viewers.
Our
and
viewers.
listeners.
That's right. Yes. See. Tell you, man.
Yeah, well, it's all good. Anyway, so this is it. Everything has been leading up to this very moment. We have so much planned for this
Our
episode.
entire lives.
I don't know about our entire lives, but
Hey, man. One step at a time.
Anyway, we've got so much planned for this episode, and I really can't wait to get this ball rolling because, again, this is exciting. Everything has been building up to this very moment. We've been planning this for about a month and a half or so.
Yeah.
And it's just, I'm really excited. So
Me too.
I'm just.
And I know our viewers are excited too. Ooh, I had to look up a word of the week.
I don't think we need it, do we?
Why not? Come on.
Come on, word of the week. Anyway, what was I going to say? I don't even remember. Anyway, okay, let me first explain a few things to you guys as to how this is going to work. Right now, we are currently doing live tweeting using hashtag TBNLive, as well as the Google Chats, which a lot of you were already invited to, and all that good stuff. So if you go there, this is how it's going to work. You can live tweet us using the hashtag TBNLive, or you can do text chat on the Google Hangouts. You can text me if you like, but it's probably not going to get answered. So anyway, I'm just so excited, and anyway. One of the things I'd like you to do is turn your microphones off if you're joining the text chat in Google, only because of the fact that we don't want to cross audio, have any sort of sad echo or anything like that.
Actually, this just in.
Uh-oh.
The wife is telling me that she cannot hear your audio. She can only hear mine, and she can hear you through mine.
Oh, really?
That is correct.
Can she hear me now?
Hang on. How about now? How does she get into the Google chat room? I should send her a link to that one too.
Send her an invite through your Google. Well, you can't because you're logged in as us.
That is true.
Okay, so let's
Well, we'll wait to hear back from her. You can continue on. I guess. Wait. Here's a response. Come on.
All right, so anyway, what's going to happen is I need you guys to turn your mics off, and pretty much you can have your video cameras on if you like, but if you're not wearing any pants, we need proof. Just kidding. I don't want to see any of that until at least after 6 beers.
Yeah, I don't care really. I mean,
No, I was just kidding anyway. 4 will
Hey.
suffice.
Whatever. People, if they're in their own home, they can do whatever they want.
That's right. Pants are optional, but, it's all good. Let's see here.
We got the thumbs up. Your audio is coming through now.
Awesome. There is a little bit of a delay. I should say that there is a little bit of a delay, about 60 to 120 seconds delay between what we're actually saying and what we're actually doing versus what's actually being shown on YouTube.
Probably like 15 seconds. I counted it.
Oh, I see.
I did it with my math mind.
Your math mind.
My math mind, yeah.
Math mind. So anyway, as I was saying, turn your microphones off. You can turn your cameras on if you like. We don't really care. It's all good. But I will say this. You can chat any of your comments, questions in the Google Hangouts area, and we'll get to them as soon as we can, or your live tweets, again, using hashtag TBNLive. So anyway, we have several phone-in guests lined up to call in. However, in the event that we have or may not be missing a guest or two, the phone line will be open to you, the listener, to call in and get your tangent topic heard. So that's all I have on that front. How about you?
That's about it for me.
Alrighty then. So actually, look at this. We're going over to Twitter.
All right, what do we got on Twitter? The tweeter. Okay, folks, this will be the one time that I'm actually excited for social media. So, enjoy it while you can.
Toby is saying that he's got a boner.
Wow.
Good to know.
That's good to know. I had one earlier.
Instacrants is saying, Very cool, fellas. Watching while doing dinner. That's great.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
Hey, we're coming. That's right. We're coming into your house, man. This is, we're part of your family now. This is. Oh, by the way, what is for dinner?
That's a really good question. I hadn't really thought that far. Right now, I've just got my iced tea.
Well, I mean, like, is it Insta Grants? Is he going to bring us dinner?
Instagrants, where are you located? I
Come
think
on.
you need to bring us some dinner. Anyway, Tagent-Bound PC. Zachary Z. I can't speak. I'm so nervous. It's crazy.
Oh.
But anyway, he's
Take a
throwing
chill
out-
pill.
He's
Simmer down now.
simmer down now.
Simmer down now.
Zach, Z4CH3RY, is asking a wonderful Kevin Smith line from, I do believe, the movie, what was it? Chasing Amy. What's a Nubian?
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in such a long time. I did like it. Is that you mean a Symbian?
No, he said a Nubian.
A Nubian.
That was from, never mind. Anyway, we're moving right along.
I could tell you what a Symbian is, but
Yeah.
the tweeter.
Anyway, let's see here. What was I going to say? I don't even remember. We got so much shit to go through.
We do, yeah.
Let's get this ball rolling.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's start off with some shout outs like we normally do. So,
Okay. I get to see you do the magic because I know you do it all from memorization. You don't certainly at all have it written down anywhere at all on any of your screens. There you
well,
go.
It's kind of hard to write on a screen.
Oh, whatever.
All right, so
STFU.
thank you. On the Tagent-Bound Network, we've got the 8-Bit Packcast, the Dead as Hell Horror Podcast, the No Town Saints Podcast, Bad Wolf Podcast, Cookie and the Coffee Man, Trailer Trashing, the Review Universe, Cinema Inferior, Astro Radio Z, This Could Get Messy, the Green Up Podcast, the Geek and Family Podcast, Dark Angels and Pretty Freaks, the Bearded Ones Podcast, the Roundabout Podcast, Chris Break Show, Viva La Nerd, Ultimate Facepalm, No Such Thing as Grown Up, 7 Days of Geek, and the Toxic Podcast. Let's see, we've got the Geek Dig Podcast, Hard to Swallow with JJ Bidwell. Also by proxy on the TPN is the Two for Podcast with myself and Zach of the Blood Pods Network, host of Just Zach and co-host of Down the Bunny Hole with our very own Packy. Also on the Blood Pods Network, we have Canada's very own Pod Blocked with Chris and Joe, The Uncle Show, and the Bearded Ones Podcast. Go check out the Blood Pods Network and have a listen. Outside of that, we've got the Team DeBah Podcast. DBAH stands for Don't Be a Hero. You can also check out the Amish Baby Machine, the Say What Podcast, MoreThanAFan.net podcast, hosted by my good buddy Josh. And we've got a fistful of podcast radio with the creator of the Review Universe right here on the Tagent-Bound Network. Oh, that was fun.
And he did that all in one breath.
A couple one breaths, but we're already getting some other feedback right here. Let's see here.
You mean like audio feedback or no? Like, are they saying, no, this was a horrible idea. Go away, my eyes. Well, there you go.
And your ears. But Instagram said that one of the mics was off and it was very quiet, and that was probably me. But
yeah, I just tweaked the levels on that one
I
there.
could tell because I was hearing it
Yeah.
go up and I was getting louder in my own head.
Yeah,
It
so I'm
sounded like I
watching
was full of myself.
watching the gain here. It's not gain. I don't know. I'm not a full blown sound dude. I really don't know the correct terminology. The lights, they flash. That's all I know.
We got some more feedback here. Cinema Inferior. He says, "I'm coming to your home with a crowbar and a dildo." The Sarge.
Well, all right, okay. Just so we're clear, the crowbar is for the door, right? Hey, man. You know?
And Sparkle City Phil of Cinema Inferior also said, hashtag Bugatti.
That's right. Bugatti.
Bugatti. Oh, yeah, we're having some fun. And over in Google Chats now, Packy has already taken off his pants.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Thank you. I'm glad.
Getting me half a chubby.
Semi. Do you have a semi?
A semi.
That's lovely.
Moving right along. Anyway, we've got all sorts of goodies going on right now, but we do have some call-ins about to be happening. So let's see here. Let's go to Cinema Inferior. If you would be so kind as to give us your call in, please.
Call in.
Call in.
Call in. Do it now.
Call it. Do it. Do it.
I'm kind of curious to see how this is all going to work out anyway, really.
Yeah, me too. Because,
We've never done this before, yeah.
things and stuff.
Technology. Who doesn't love it? Well, I'd have to say so far this seems to be going pretty well.
I would have to say so. So as soon as a Cinema Inferior gives the phone number a call, we should be good to go. So, yeah. Call us. Cinema Inferior. Call us.
See, now we're just begging. But that's okay.
All right. Well, while we are waiting on Cinema Inferior, I do have a couple quick things. Oh, crap.
Yeah, I realized that after we started the show. Guess what, folks? Hey, we forgot something. But that's okay. We'll just make it up as we go along. We were going to read off trivia.
It's still in the car.
Well, do you want to run and go get it?
I could.
Do you remember where you're going this time? Do you want me to draw you a map?
Or I was going to say you can grab my keys and go out to the car and get it. It's sitting in the back seat or the front seat. I can't remember which. I think it's in the back seat.
Now, why do I have to run and get it? Because I know where I'm going. All right, folks, I'll be right back.
And as soon as Cinema Inferior gives us a shout.
Grab my keys. Send to the back seat.
Yes. All right, maybe Cinema Inferior is going to not do that. So let's do this then. Cinema Inferior, since you're not calling in, we're going to go to the next one. Let's see here. Neil and Annalise from Dark Angels and Pretty Freaks, if you're listening, give us a shout. Maybe, maybe not. Pretty please. Okay, fine. Joe, I know. We can depend on Podblocked. Oh, yeah. How about that? We're going to text Joe here real quick here. All right. So, anyway, as I was saying, we got a whole bunch of people calling in. Well, not at the moment because things are not happening appropriately. I don't understand. This is our first live event, people. So please, 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 it's all good. Bear with us. It is our first live attempt at doing so, and yeah, I guess we're experiencing more technical difficulties because Cinema Inferior just tweeted us that they got the voicemail. How did you get the voicemail? What happened? This is terrible. Anyway, yeah. So apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a bit of a fun time, if you will. We kind of lost Jim for a minute. He's going to the car because we forgot something, and yeah, so it's all good. Welcome, Neil. I see you over in the Google chat. How you doing? Hello. This is definitely interesting because I'm flying solo here, and it's all by my lonesome. I don't know what I'm going to do. I hope no bad people show up because that would just be terrible. I don't know. Shit's going screwy, so you know what? It's time for the sonic screwdriver. I don't know. I'm just going to sit here and... Oops, sorry. I hit the microphone. I'm just going to sit here and pretend that everything's okay and there's no problems whatsoever happening. Yeah. So, shit. Everybody's getting voicemail. Why is the phone not working? It worked before. All right. Let's try this again. Oh, somebody's calling. Okay, let's see here. Come on, you can do it. Hello, you're on the Tagent-Bound Live. Are you there? Hello. We are having some difficulties. Can you hear us? Hello. Oh my God. Why? Why are we having technical difficulties? This worked before, I promise. We did a test call with somebody else, and it wasn't working. Or it wasn't not working, I should say. Whatever. This is a mess.
What seems to be the problem?
I have no idea. You're the tech guy.
What's going on here?
I don't know. Hello? Are you there?
I'm right here.
Hey, I hear something.
Oh, there we go. We had to turn the gain up.
Here it is.
All right.
Oh, see, there you go. Our sound guy's failing us. We're going to fire him.
I can hear you.
Good, we can hear you now.
Is this Joe from Podblocked?
In the flesh, vocally.
Vocally in the flesh. How you doing, Joe?
Good, how are you, Mark? Long time no talk to in, I guess, real life.
In real life, that's right. You and I haven't actually talked to each other in, well, since you called into my show and I messed everything up.
Yeah, you screwed that right up.
I did. I screwed that up good.
Jim, nice talking to you for the first time.
Yeah, it's good talking to you too, man.
Are we all good? We can hear each other now?
Well, I can hear him, yeah. I think everyone
I
else can hear him.
you.
All right, good job. Way to go.
All right, pat on the back time. So, Joe, how have you been?
Oh, not too bad. I'm currently watching my daughter in the bath while folding laundry. So, I'm living the big life right now.
Wow, nice, huh?
So, let me ask you this.
No,
go ahead.
no, I was just clearing my throat.
Oh, sure. Okay. Anyway, what I was going to say is little critique for you on Driving with Joe, your solo episodes.
Yeah, please.
I love them. Keep them up, please.
That's not a critique.
That is a critique. I will say that
Well, thank you very much.
I like listening to it because it's kind of one of those things where, I don't know, you kind of let us in. You know what I mean? You pull down the barriers and you let everybody into the Jonas.
No.
I bared my breath.
You bared your breasts at us. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I got all Chelsea Handler with it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep doing it. We'll see. It's one of those things. I've got a lot on my plate. It's really hard to, say I can't do it because it's so ridiculously easy to do. But I don't know. If it holds my interest, I guess I'll keep going. But it's weird. I'm not sure I'm a fan of podcasting by myself.
I don't know, man. I think you do pretty well. I think sometimes you're a little hard on yourself. I said hard on.
It is a family show. Yeah, see?
It's a family show.
It's a family
Sorry.
show.
Didn't mean to say hard on.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm not going to tie you guys up for too long, obviously, but is this a no swearing episode or what?
No.
You can swear all you want. Go ahead.
We don't care.
Okay. I didn't want to go all me on it and then get you guys in trouble with anything. So.
Well, it's not like we're dealing with the FCC or anything.
That's right. And there are no youngsters
Well,
in our
that's the beauty.
location.
How's the live show been going so far?
Stellar, fantastic. Not a single problem. The technology's worked flawlessly. Our skills are amazing.
I think we're going to have to mute your mic right now.
It's a couple problems, but hey, that's okay. It's a learning curve. It's our first show live, and I think we've learned a lot so far as it is.
Yeah, well, and you're working with Mark. He has a habit of making things not work.
That's a funny story there. He does have a habit of breaking things, although, to be fair, he has grown out of it, certainly.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Anyway, hey, we got some quick feedback for you live right now.
Oh, my gosh, live.
Right. Packy went ahead.
For me?
Yes,
for you, yes, yeah.
For you.
Mm-hmm.
Packy went ahead and
from
posted.
Packy? What's up, Packy? I was just talking to Packy on Twitter not 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, but he actually is in the Google Hangouts right now, and he said Joe should keep it up. Driving with Joe is fantastic.
Well, thank you, Packy.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you there, Joe. I think it would be hard to do a podcast by yourself, but that's just because I like to play off other people. It's kind of fun that way. I don't have a lot to say on my own.
Yeah, exactly. I keep struggling on the show. Like every time I run out of something to talk about, because I don't edit them at all. The panic to think of something else to talk about is brutal.
That's why you need to get yourself a little soundboard. Get yourself a little soundboard that you just
I do it while I'm
chirp.
driving, though.
Chirp.
It's a complicated thing.
Oh, well, okay. Just get yourself a little soundboard in your car then, man,
Yeah, maybe. I'll just rev the hell out of the engine.
There you go. Or honk the horn and be like, darn you, son of a bitch, you got in front of me. I mean, that way no one will really know that you're, stumbling for things to say.
You really should listen to Just Zach every now and again. I will say this. Packy also went on to state that he says, Joe, I love you and your scar.
Hey, you want to fill us in on that there?
Oh, that's a joke. I don't know who would have heard that, but on our show, that my male pattern baldness is not actually baldness. It's a really bad scar, and you can't make fun of people for their scars.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
enough.
We'll go with that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. I might have to continue doing Driving with Joe if we keep doing more episodes of Pod Block like we did last night.
Yeah. Zachary live tweeted and said he second what Packy said.
Of course.
Wait, you forgot the best part. Zachary said live with these handsome devils.
Oh, I just missed
Yeah,
that.
see, there you go. That's the best part, man.
Yeah, well, I don't know about a
I
handsome.
thought
Well,
Zach was
okay.
at work.
What's that?
I thought Zach's supposed to be at work, isn't he?
He should be at work, but maybe he's listening on his
there's no
phone.
reason I should know the work schedule of a stranger in Texas.
That's right, because you're calling from Canada.
The internet community is wide but tight. Wide but
It's
tight.
strange.
So, Joe, what's your weather like up there right now?
Right now, it's goddamn freezing.
Is it really?
Yeah, I was just out hanging Christmas lights with my kids this afternoon, and we have like a little bucket for clothespins out on the deck,
Yeah.
and it doesn't have any drain holes in the bottom. So, but they're plastic clothespins. It doesn't matter. It gets full of water. It is frozen solid right now.
Oh, that's terrible.
It is. It's as shitty as it gets.
Well, we just started having freezing cold weather here, so it'll be around for about 6 months. So we kind of feel your pain,
Yeah.
but maybe not quite to the extent.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know. It's
it's gonna be-
freezing.
It's going to be a long haul.
Yes,
It's
indeed.
going to be a long haul.
So let me ask you this, man. Where's Chris this fine evening? Your other half of cohort pod blocked, your other half.
Pretending to be busy, but in fact just watching Star Trek or playing some stupid video game.
Nice. That's good.
That's what I would probably
no,
be
that
doing.
guy, every time you ask him anything, he's like, well, I'm too busy to do anything. I'm too busy for this, too busy for this. And you ask him, like, in our last episode, he was talking about how he's too busy to make us T-shirts and to do anything. But on his day off yesterday, he was bummed out because he didn't get to play the 6 hours of video games that he was hoping to. I was like, that is not a person that's actually busy.
Oh, to be able to have those kind of complaints.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, as I'm sitting here folding laundry, doing a podcast.
Yeah, right. Well, was that first world problems? Is that what they say?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, cool. Thank you for.
I don't want to tie you guys. Yeah, I don't want to tie you guys up, so I'll free up the phone line for you.
All right,
Cool,
well,
man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for taking the time out of your laundry folding and bathing your daughter and everything
Yeah.
like that, and your cold
Yeah,
Canadian day.
She's in the bathroom. So.
Gotcha. Well, thank you very much for calling in. I guarantee you we're not going to lose this audio.
Anytime. Mark, we should have you. Jim is of course invited as well, but we'll have you on Pod Block sometime soon.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I look forward to it.
Cool, man.
All right. Excellent.
Well,
Cool.
Good talking to you guys.
Thank
Same to you, man.
You too.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. All right. Well, that was interesting.
Yes. Technology. Bringing the world together.
Yes. I figured out why you guys were getting voicemail, by the way, who were trying to call in. Excuse me. Wow. Where did that come from? My stomach.
Why were they getting voicemail?
Because I wasn't signed into Google Voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I have no signal right now. That's why it's probably not signing in.
Oh, you want to get on the wireless. Here.
Yes, please.
Ooh, that could be a problem, though. The wireless here sometimes is a little flaky.
All right, hang on 1 second here, folks. We're going through some more technical learning curves. Now, see, this would work if we were actually at your office.
No, it wouldn't work any better.
Oh, come on.
What the hell, man?
Packy had tweeted, Podblock's new show, Folding Laundry with Joe, Tagent-Bound Podcast, TBN Live. Thank you. And I appreciate you guys using the hashtag TBN Live. It is definitely appreciated. It's helping get the word out that we are actually doing a live show, and also helping just boost us. Hopefully we can get some good followers out of this. We are about 50 away from 500 followers on Twitter.
Really?
Yes, indeed.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I checked that out earlier, and we were at 4 something or other. I don't know. Let's find out. How many follow us on Twitter? Let's view the profile. Drum roll, please. Followers, yes. 450 or 448.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm kind of excited about that. Anywho, what was I saying? I don't remember.
Trivia.
Not yet, because actually we got another call about to call in.
Oh, okay. Oh, come on.
And actually, we could probably ask them some trivia.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm going to grab a stack of little cards here and see what we've got. Booyah. Right there. Some trivia cards. Oh, yeah. Now, if I was Gambit, I could, like, charge them up and be like...
That would be so funny.
That would be funny, but, you know... We connected yet or what?
No, and I'll explain some other time.
Okay, cool. Well, let's set this down here and see if we can't just get Neil to give us a regular old shout out, or just a regular old shout here.
You got 2 bars.
All right. Well.
Now you got 1.
Yep. Absolutely. All right, people. Let's go back into Google Voice here. Network problem. That's great. Cool. All right, Neil, go for it. Oh, hey, look, we just got another follower. That's awesome.
Oh, cool.
And that would be... hang on a second here. It won't let me scroll over. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. So what?
It's ridiculous. Jason just followed us. Woot woot. Thank you, Jason, for the follow. We're going to go ahead and follow you right back, just because we can. And all right. Network problem. Why are we having network problems? Stop it. Stop having network problems.
Because you have an Apple device.
That's the problem.
No, actually, it is. It is the problem. Actually, I'll explain that later. Can you sign into Google Voice on my phone?
Probably. Hang on a second here. All right, you know what? Since you folks are all friends in the chat here, I'm going to do this.
Chat.
All right. Yep, that's the number you're going to call, folks. And Packy said, oh, wow. Packy, come on, man.
What did he say?
It says, ha, go, Jim. Take that, Apple.
Yeah, Packy, it's actually an interesting little problem. Our wireless network here doesn't seem to like Apple devices, and I'm not sure if it's a specific version of the OS or what, but we're trying to track it down. Because Apple devices take like 20 minutes to get associated with the wireless network. If there's anyone out there who knows anything about Aruba devices, I'd be happy to talk to them. Aruba, Jamaica.
Really, you are not. No, give me back the phone.
To Bermuda. But it'll connect eventually, but it just takes a while to connect.
All right.
I put in the password, so.
All right. Neil, if you're paying attention, please. I need you to call that number that I sent down at the bottom of the Google chat. Please call that number. So,
ooh, I want to take it to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego. Wait, should I stop? I should stop.
Yes, please stop.
All right. No problem.
Okay.
Wait, I think you're on now. No?
What? Who? Nope.
Isn't that what that is right there?
No, that is.
What's that little thing next to the Verizon?
Oh, hey, I am. Look at that. Now maybe we can try.
Told ya,
do
it
the other
takes.
one.
It's the Apple devices, man. There's something with them.
I think you're full of shit.
No, I really, I would agree with you normally on that there, but I've done definitive testing here. It does seem to be Apple devices. So again, if there's any Aruba reps in the audience, please give us a call.
Hang on a second here. Keep talking.
I can do that. Let's see. How about this? Trivia question. What rank did Obi-Wan... Really? This is a question? What rank did Obi-Wan Kenobi achieve during the Clone Wars? I don't think we need to answer that one. This is the kids' version. What conflict saw Obi-Wan Kenobi and Leia's adoptive father fighting side by side? That would be the Clone Wars.
Yes, indeed. All right, Google Voice is up and running again, so...
So what else we got going on Twitter here? Let's see. If I can read this, because I got great eyesight. Dead as hell. No, that's not what we want. I need a phone number, says Dead as hell. We just emailed it to you.
All right, well, hang on a second here. I am actually pulling up the thing now here. I'm trying to... it's hard working like this. Gosh.
Would you like another monitor?
Hang on.
Direct message with Dead as hell. See, I don't know how to use any of the social networking stuff, so it's a damn good thing you're doing it, because I wouldn't really even know the first thing about it.
All right, Dead as hell. I just direct messaged you. You should be good to go. So, yeah. Take that.
Oh, your phone's lighting up. It's doing something. Is that-
Oh,
is that just a Twitter alert?
no, it's just a Twitter.
Just a Twitter alert. Yeah, come
on.
on, man. Make me sit there and get all excited.
Yes, indeed. Anyway, we're having so much fun. I can't believe it.
This is fun, really.
It is fun. But can you blame it all?
Well, it is what they like to call Murphy's Law. Speaking of, did you see Interstellar yet?
Did I see Interstellar? No, I did not see Interstellar.
I did see Interstellar. And I liked it.
Gotcha.
And it had Matthew McConaughey in it.
Oh. Yes, indeed.
Matthew McConaughey.
All right. Down the Bunny Hole just tweeted you.
Oh.
Yes, indeed.
Tweeted me?
Tweeted you.
Wow, I can get tweets? How's that work?
Jim, sing some Angels and Airwaves or Blink 182.
Let's see. How about If I Had My Own World? No, wait. How's that song go?
I don't remember.
I'd Fill It With Love. It's an Angels and Airwaves song. I know the song. It's the only one I know there. Sorry, Down the Bunny Hole. It's the only one I know.
Yes, indeed. All right. We just got Jacqueline, who just typed us, said she's watching now with friends, including my daughter.
Oh, well, look at that. Isn't that
That's
fantastic?
a beautiful thing.
Hey there, daughter. How's it going?
Podblock just tweeted, you should be watching and listening if you like podcasting, that is. All right, let's see here. All right, this is not working very well like I thought, but we're going to do it anyway.
What's not working well?
Hang on a second here.
Besides the calling in. Yes, the calling in, well, we'll have to work on that for next time. But you are connected. We do have Google Voice up and running.
Yes, indeed. This is not working. I'm having some other issues now.
Your computer needs rebooted?
Nope, it doesn't need rebooted. It just needs extra monitor space.
Holy cow. You have two.
Yep, you know.
I can get you a third.
That's all right. This computer won't take it. At Tony Gets Messy says, Mark, let's hear that Kermit impression of yours. All right. Ready?
Do you have a frog in your throat?
Hi-ho, everyone.
I
Kermit the Frog here.
I do love that one, yeah.
Or, wait, let's do the...
Hi-lo.
Yeah, from Muppets Most Wanted. Hi-lo, I am Kermit.
Kermit. Hi-lo.
Hi-ho.
Hi-lo.
Kermit the Frog here with Muppet News reporting.
Oh, that's right. We could have Muppet News. Yes, yeah.
In other news, Fozzie caught himself on fire for his act and screams, Kermit!
That's pretty good too, actually. Man, when you doing voiceover work, huh? You should have gone into that.
I really should have. I really should have done some VO work. That would have been great. Let's see here. Cinema Inferior says they're standing by whenever we need us, and hopefully we're going to get another phone call real quick here. Tony, Gets Messy, please. I just messaged you a phone number. If you would be so kind as to call, that would be great.
Whoa there.
Yeah, please. Anytime now.
We're waiting on you.
All right.
And the technology, but hey, that's okay.
That's right. Absolutely. All
Well,
right.
while we're whoa, that was loud.
That was really loud.
That was way. Somebody got to check that out there.
Yeah, yours is up.
Level's a little too high there, huh?
Yeah.
Sound guy, you're fired. Wait, we don't have a sound guy. Oh well.
It's your equipment.
Yeah, it is, but you're facing you.
Aww.
Oh, you Bugatti.
Alrighty then. So anyway, what we got going on here is Packy actually responded to your song. He said it's called Secret Crowds. Good effort, Jim.
And that's a great song. I really do like it, actually. It's probably one of the reasons that I bought that CD. And again, I don't know the name of the CD that it's off of, but I enjoyed it.
And I just got feedback on my Kermit from Tony. He said, holy fuck, that was awesome. I'm retiring mine officially.
Very nice.
I love you, Tony. Don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. What movie was that from? Come on. What movie was it from?
I do not know.
We'll find out here and see if anybody knows that. Oh, my God. My wife just logged in for the first time in 2 years to listen to Mark.
Whoa, look at that.
Sweet. That's what I'm talking about.
Logged into what, Twitter?
Twitter. My wife just logged in.
Tweeter. All right, for those of you out there in TV land, come on, there's got to be some harder ones here.
Packy also responded to that, I Empire. And if that was a response to my
yes,
question.
it was. Actually, it was a response to my question, yeah. Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest. There
Look
we
at
go.
that. He says Galaxy Quest.
Yep.
Oh, my gosh. These questions are so terribly easy here. Okay.
Sparkle City Phil of Cinema Inferior said, who knew Jim looks just like Tony Stark?
Yeah. Someone's told me that before. Actually.
A little bit shorter, but you know.
Aren't you a little short for Tony Stark? Iron Man, really? I am Iron Man. Boy,
that
that's
was
still
loud
again.
What was up
Yeah.
with that? How about that?
I don't know. Maybe the gain is too high. No.
No, your gain is fine. I don't know.
My game is good. My gain is high. No, I don't know. Is that better?
Moving right along. Wow, a whole bunch of people. Let's see here. Packy said, by Krapthar's hammer, you shall be avenged.
Where did Luke fly to after rescuing Han from Jabba the Hutt? Anyone out there in TV land, please answer this question.
Let's see here. We're still having some technical difficulties.
On the call-in?
Yep, hang on a second.
We had one call-in, so
We
you
had
know
one call-in.
it wasn't a total. It's not been a total failure.
Hang on a second
so.
here. I'm going to send a direct message to Dark Angels and Pretty Freaks podcast real quick.
Alrighty. Another question for the viewers out there. Who did Luke discover hiding behind a land speeder in Uncle Owen's garage? Really? These are trivia questions? Is this the kids' version?
Dude, we've had this game for how long?
I don't know, but I think it's... I don't know. Maybe it's the... I don't know.
Steph Mel said that, Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah?
I think it was in response to your...
Taco Bell.
Yeah. Let's try this here. We got another one. Let's see. Aha! She's talking to my wife is talking to my kid via text while they're both listening to the show.
Wow. Now, see, again, the internet is wide, but a tight-knit family. Wait, we should do it this way. Wide, but we should join together. Tightly knit family.
Who else thought that was creepy?
Hey, man, whatevs.
Let's see here. Anyway, all right, we're getting more and more stuff happening here.
We're just being bombarded with the social media, so, that's cool, but we want to hear from people.
We do want to hear from people, and actually we're getting direct messages here. Let's see here.
Why can't you just what is it? But I don't understand.
I don't know, man. Come on.
Today's lesson in how to use Twitter.
Dead as Hell said, "Don't be asking me Star Wars trivia."
Oh, it's okay.
That's all right, because Dead as Hell, I've got trivia for you, specifically for you.
Oh, that's right. I heard that. Yeah,
Yes, I've got some horror trivia for you. Hang on a second here. Ow, that was painful. I just hit my elbow.
Funny bone. Not funny. Why would they call it a funny bone when it's genuinely not funny when you hit it? I don't get that.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Anyone out there know? Please let us know. Let's see. More trivia questions. Do you have... Oh, you don't have any of the other ones? No. Let's do...
All right, while we're waiting on our next call, we actually have another caller about to call in who I believe can probably do it. We'll see what happens.
Here's a question, and it's quite appropriate to the situation. What handheld devices enable individuals to carry on normal conversations from great distances? Twitter is the answer.
Before you say anything,
yeah. What's this here?
Packy of the 8-Bit Packy guy said, Tagent-Bound PC, home of the big gay handshake.
That's right.
That's right. The little lip ritz, the handshake. Anyway, outside of that, Steph Mel in Google Chat said after he saved Han, he needed a chalupa. Now kiss.
A chalupa. What is a chalupa? Is that food?
It is food from Taco Bell.
Toxic hell.
Toxic smell. All right, so nobody's calling. Why are we not getting our phone numbers? Come on, people, what's going on?
We could make this into like an NPR fund drive. How about that? Remember, listeners, it's up to you. This station would not function were it not for you. You take away some information from us, and you learn, and you grow. Now it's time to give back to us. So please call in. And that number again.
I just muted his microphone, people, so there. All right.
How rude. How rude.
It's not about that. This is about the entertainment value.
Well, that's how that entertainment keeps us going.
Right.
Indeed.
So, yeah.
So call in.
Call in, please.
And that number once again is 330.
No, it's...
That number once again is...
440.
440.
Actually, you know what? There's only a few people that I need to call today. We don't want everybody on the internet calling me.
Why not?
Because it goes right to my cell phone.
Well...
And this is going to be out on YouTube afterwards.
Ah, very good, very good. That number once again is 555-1212.
Hang on a second here. We're having some wonderful technical difficulties, people.
Well, growing pains, but that's okay.
Yes, indeed.
We could use... we should get... Well, no, I don't think I have a phone here that we could use. I don't have a direct dial line. Sorry, folks. Because that would work, too, a direct dial line.
It would. But
I don't have that. Sorry.
That's all right. It's all good. Hang on a second here. Dead as Hell's messaging me as well. Okay, everybody's just getting my voicemail. So how about this?
Well, what about my Google Voice number? I think I have a Google Voice number. Oh.
Hang on. Somebody joined, somebody left the chat. But anyway. Dead as Hell, I just messaged you. You should be receiving my phone number, my digits, please. Somebody call. Please call. We're about halfway through the show, and we've only had one phone call.
Well, we had one, so that's good. I mean, at least it wasn't a complete failure there. So because if we had no phone calls, that would be bad.
That's definitely true.
Yeah.
We should be getting a phone call here in a moment from either some other folks, Either, I think my kid said she was going to call. You can call if you like. And I do believe Dead as Hell said they were going to call just a few moments ago.
What else we got going on in the chat room here? Let's see.
We've got Jake joined the chat, but he left the chat. Then Steph joined the chat. Oh, we're getting a phone call.
Oh, my goodness, a phone call. A phone call.
A phone call from New York. Hang on
Holy
a second.
cow, something's happening.
Hello?
Yay.
Hello, can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Who we got here? Hang on. Are you there?
I am.
All right. Would this be One Sick Puppy?
It is.
Hang on a second. Say that again. We didn't quite get you. Did you just hang up on us?
I did not.
Interesting. So we're having some technical difficulties.
More technical difficulties.
All right. Speak.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, we can hear you now. This is good stuff. Okay, now actually,
Mark has the magic touch.
hang on a second here. If you people can see us on YouTube right now, I'm actually holding up the phone because we're having some serious technical
But I thought that
difficulties.
was the Google Voice number.
No, actually, I had him call my cell number
Whoa.
because he kept getting the voicemail to Google Voice.
Why? That's weird.
That is weird. It's totally weird.
Because you're signed in. Well, we'll have to figure that out later. Oh, well. Keep talking.
All right, anyway. One Sick Puppy, are you there?
I am here. My mind is blown. What is happening?
Well, we're trying to coordinate several different technologies into 1 hour show. And we've never done it before, but hey, we're learning. And it's fun.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I
So,
am never doing a live show. This is way too much work.
Well, it really hasn't been that much work. We just probably should have tested some more of the technology. Oh, that's right. I got to talk to that thing. I keep forgetting. We should have tested more of the technology before we did it. But hey, oh well. Next time, because there will be a next time.
oh, there will definitely be a next time. All right, so listen.
You have special torture plans for me, I believe?
I do have special torture plans for you.
Oh, cool.
The biggest thing, though, before we get into any of that is I want you to plug your show real quick in the, happy sense, if you will.
Oh, yeah. The Dead as Hell Horror Podcast covers anime, comic books, movies, current news, new releases. We've got fiction correspondent from Australia. I've got friends in Canada that help me out. It's just fantastic. We try to get some movies that aren't normally covered on horror podcasts, and I talk about my penis sometimes. And
Does your penis play a starring role in this
really
podcast?
Interesting. So we don't do trivia though, so this is going to be a new sensation for me right here.
All right, well, that's all right. I'm going to take it easy on you, all right? And these are going to be real easy questions. We just want to test your horror knowledge.
Oh God. Okay, let's do it.
All right, the first question. This is all multiple choice.
Oh, fantastic.
And it's real easy, okay? Ready?
And no
Okay.
Googling it.
No Googles.
No Googling. You have my word.
Which character killed people in their dreams? Michael.
Freddy Krueger.
Okay, I don't even need to go into the.
Yeah, that one needs no multiple choice.
all right,
yeah.
cool. Let's go into this one. In Halloween Resurrection, which rap star played a character who battled Michael Myers?
LL Cool J.
Is it P. Diddy, Eminem, Busta Rhymes, or Snoop Dogg?
Busta Rhymes?
It is Busta Rhymes. Ding, 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 ding.
Damn, that's what happened when I jumped the gun.
Uh-huh.
I look like a jackass.
That was Halloween H2O, by the way, that LL was in.
Fuck.
All right, let's see here. What movie had the famous line, "Do you like scary movies?"
Scream.
Good. I didn't even have to get into the choices for that one. All right. In what movie, if you watch a certain video, you'll die in 7 days? Is it Scream, Wrong Turn, Poltergeist, The Ring?
The Ring.
Bugatti. All right. How about this one here? This one's a little bit more complicated. In what movie trilogy did the actress who played a main character die partway through the filming of the third movie?
Oh, I know this one.
Was it Poltergeist?
It was.
Okay, I didn't even have to go through the other ones. That's good. Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding.
And bonus trivia question. What was the actress's name?
Ooh, what was the actress's name? I don't even know
Think of
that.
her name. She played Carol Ann in the movie.
Yeah.
That's definitely true. Very good. Very nice. All right, let's see here. Next question. In what horror flick did the survivors hide out in a mall? Was it?
Dawn of the Dead.
Oh, I don't even have to go into the choices. This is good. Beautiful. Ding, 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 ding. Which horror movie character is a serial killer possessing a doll?
That would be Child's Play.
What was the name of the character?
Oh, the name of the character?
Yep.
That would be, the doll is Chucky.
Bada boom,
And
bada bing.
The name of the possessor is Charles Lee Ray, I believe.
Ooh,
that is correct. You
very
get
nice.
double
And bonus points
for that.
And the answer to the previous bonus points question is Heather O'Rourke.
All right, let's see here. What was the name of the killer clown in Stephen King's It?
Pennywise.
Very nice, very nice. Bonus question, who played him?
Tim Curry.
Bada boom, bada bang.
Was it?
Yes, it was Tim Curry.
I didn't know that.
Okay, what was the name? Oh, wait, I already did that. Which movie starred an actress who also played a slayer at one time? The Texas...
Wrong Turn?
It was The Wrong Turn. Very good. I was going to go through the whole list, but yes, it was Wrong Turn. All right. Lastly, in what movie do people visit a website and then they die shortly after?
Ew, what the hell's that? Twitter? Facebook?
I would say, shit. What is that?
Friendster?
Hang on. You want the choices?
Pulse.
Nope. Okay, the choices are The Ring, Fear.com, Wrong Turn, and The Craft.
I'm going to guess it's probably Fear.com.
You are correct, sir.
That is correct, yeah.
That is correct. And that's it. You've got 10 out of 10 plus a couple of bonus questions. Very nice, sir.
Yay! There was much rejoicing.
Very nice. Good job, sir. And that was your torture for this episode.
Thank you. I didn't look too retarded, so.
No, actually, I think you did damn good. Cinema Inferior chimed in on Twitter and also said Busta Rhymes as well. So, and my wife chimed in and said way too easy.
Yeah, those were kind of easy.
Well, I decided
I
to.
appreciate that.
I'm here for you, man. I
thought they were hard. I'm not. That's not my genre, so I didn't. I knew some of them, but not all of them. Those were good questions, I thought.
All right, so thank you, sir, for taking the time to call in because you are the only second caller that has called in due to technical difficulties. But thank you very much.
No problem. Thanks for having me. And next time you have a brief moment of space, tell people how they can get a podcast on the Tagent-Bound Network.
Wow, look at our loyal viewers are helping us out.
Actually,
That's excellent.
Since he's part of the network, he's helping out.
He's helping out himself. That's good. That's good.
Very good. He's thank you very much, sir. We will definitely do that. And actually, tell our viewers and listeners where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter at DeadAsHellHP. You can find me at DeadAsHellHP.com, Facebook /DeadAsHellHP, and on the Tagent-Bound Network.
Oh, look at that. He plugged us.
Oh, fantastic. I love it.
I'll plug you anytime you want. Anytime you want.
You know what? You and I are going to private message later.
He is one sick puppy, that's for sure.
Hey, thanks, Matt, for calling in. We appreciate it.
Good
yeah,
evening,
thanks.
gentlemen.
Good evening.
Take care.
Well,
All right.
that was good.
That was awesome. And Packy also put on the Google chat, he said, way to go, Scott. One sick puppy for the win. And that's definitely true. He did win. So
Yes, he
that's
did.
definitely good.
Very good, yeah.
Alrighty then. Let's go to our next set of callers here. Hang on one second here. You know, you can talk while I'm not.
Yeah, I was thinking about something to say. I don't know. Well, as I said earlier, I did see Interstellar. And without giving away too much of the movie, I will say I did thoroughly enjoy it. There weren't too many like WTF moments. There was a small spot where I was like, maybe they should have done something different there. But I would say, overall, if you liked the first Star Trek movie, that'd be Star Trek the Motion Picture. I'm going somewhere with this.
V'ger.
Yes, V'ger. If you liked the first Star Trek movie and you liked 2001, you'll enjoy this movie. So,
now, I made a prediction about this movie without giving away spoilers. Was it all, like some of that stuff, a lot of it flashback? Oh, wait, hold on. We got another caller coming.
Uh-oh.
We
Caller
got
in.
ourselves another caller. Hello. Welcome to the TBN Live Show. How are you?
Turn up. I think we need to turn up a little bit more there.
We can't hear you. Speak up.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah.
Hello. Are you there? Hang on a second here. Let me lift the phone up and so we get some more reception here. Can you hear me now? Yes, no. Can you hear me now? Pretty please. With sugar? Call dropped.
Well, that could have been on her end, though.
That sucked. That was terrible. And I'll tell you what. That was my daughter, ladies and gentlemen, just barely able to talk to us for a moment.
Should we call her back?
Hang on one second here. We got another notification. Please remind folks not to confuse Wrong Turn with that other movie.
Which other movie would that be? I did see Wrong Turn, right? Or is that no? I thought no. Was that Cabin in the Woods I saw? What's Wrong Turn about?
All sorts of weird shit. And actually, Kritzia, you had mentioned that
we have 2 bars.
That other
Leave it right
movie
there.
was not to be confused with. It was actually Joyride, not to be confused with Joyrider. Just throwing that out there.
Someone's calling in. We got to don't move it. We got 2 bars right there. Leave it right there.
Hello,
don't
hello,
touch the phone.
Hello, don't touch the phone. Hello.
Turn the volume up.
Hello.
So did I call? Am I calling number 9? Did I win the free T-shirt?
You are caller number 9 on the Tagent-Bound Podcast.
Actually, this is not true because technically he's caller number 3.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't have to know that. They're all bullshit, made up numbers anyway.
The square root of 3. Oh, so yeah, if you take 3 to the 3rd power, that's 9. So
Boom. See?
See, no,
See
I
how
thought you were going to go with square root of -1. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome to the show once again, Jake.
I'm beating Pack. You got a long way to catch up, man.
Oh, he will. Don't you worry about that.
That's right. Yeah.
We're going to get Packy on the show. He's going to be on the show in a little bit, as a matter of fact.
Oh man, I beat him to the punch.
That's because I was trying to get other people to call in too. But anyway, real quick, I'm gonna.
I've been hearing I've been hearing the technical, and that's the thing is there's a really good saying that's out there, and it's called "Nothing can go wrong if it's live." And so it's one of those. If you're having the technical issues, you know you meant to do that.
Gotcha, understood. Now I'm going to ask you 2 trivia questions, then we got to move on to the next caller. Okay?
Cool.
All right, Jake. Here we go. Ready?
Sure.
What color were Princess Leia's senatorial robes?
Weren't they white?
Yes, you are correct.
Man.
See, I told you this.
I had to think about that one, Frank, because as soon as you said Leia, it goes immediately to slave bikini.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
All right.
Yeah, that's weird.
Here's your next question. Ready?
Okay. Sure.
Whose first line in Return of the Jedi is, "You may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander"?
Either Vader or that's Palpatine. I want to say that's Palpatine.
No, you were right the first time.
It was Darth Vader.
I was a Vader. Damn it.
Aw.
We shall double. We shall triple our efforts. Right.
I hope so, Commander, for your sake. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am.
Oh, you're right. That would have been cool, though, if the Emperor was talking about himself in the third person.
Well, I'll tell you what. Actually, hang on one second. Packy just said, I'm coming after you, Jake.
Oh, boy. We're going to have a throwdown.
Oh, Packy. He knows what's what.
Yes, indeed. All right, we got another caller ready to call right back in. So, Jake, thank you very much for helping us bide the time.
Hey, no problem. And how do you get into a free podcast? How do you get your own free
Yeah,
podcast?
we got to do that here now. Go ahead.
I was going to come at the end of the show.
No, let's do it. We can do it twice.
Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want your own podcast, or if you already have a podcast, you can hit us up at tangentboundnetwork.com. And if you want your own podcast, Jake, Steph, if you want your own podcast, you hit us up, me especially. I will host your podcast, give you a website, give you an RSS feed that you can submit to iTunes, Stitcher Radio, and any place else you want other people to listen to it at. And we could all get you squared away real quick. So hit us up, tangentboundnetwork.com/free-podcast.
I was going to say, and what's the cost of that again?
Free.
Did you say free as in like $0?
$0.
Fan-friggin-tastic.
Absolutely. We'll set you up for free. So, yeah, tangentboundnetwork.com. Hit us up. You can hit us up on Twitter at TangentBoundPC, on Facebook, facebook.com/TangentBoundNetwork. Thank you, Jake. Thank you for that.
It's all good. I will talk to you guys later.
All right. Thanks.
Cool.
Bye.
Right, see ya.
Excellent. So, wow, this is good stuff. We've got
3 callers.
3 callers. Yes, indeed.
Or if you're German, 3 callers. Everybody see Inglourious Bastards? 3. Not this. This. No. This. That. You know, apparently that is still a thing.
Is it really?
It is still a thing, yes.
You do this to somebody? Apparently that's a thing.
You get to punch them if they look at it.
Yeah. Made you look. All right, so anyway, let's see here. Hang on a second here. Keep talking. Ask a couple more trivia questions.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask some more trivia questions here and see if anyone can give me the answer. Again, these are, oh, God, this is terrible. This has to be for, like, the 5-year-olds. What planet orbits twin suns? Twin suns.
Even I know that one.
That was the geography category. This is in the history category. How many biker scouts did Luke and Leia initially chase after on Endor? Really? That's kind of a tough one. I'm going to go with 2. The answer is 2. That is correct.
Very nice. Okay, Cinnamon Fear said Magneto doesn't know how to order German beer.
See? I tell you, that was the problem. They got him. Yeah. That's right. Magneto. Michael Fassbender.
Yes.
Dude, I got to say, I don't know what your opinion was, but I thought X-Men Days of Future Past was a really good movie. I watched it twice. I enjoyed it. It was fun. And I do really, 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 really like that James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender as the younger versions of Professor X and Magneto. I really also like Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen as the older versions. I think they did a nice job portraying them. So, looking forward to future movies.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely. I liked Days of Future Past. I liked First Class.
First Class was fantastic.
Last Stand sucked.
Oh, for God's sakes, I blocked that from my mind.
Well, as it stands now, and we've talked about this before, but with the way that this last movie played out, Days of Future Past, it pretty much erased that from everything happening. So if they wanted to reboot it...
Is that for sure? I mean, is that really what they were going for then with that?
I don't know if that's the what they were actually going for, but...
Yeah.
It opens
well, it's
it
true,
up to
though.
Get rid of it because they changed history.
Yeah, because it was so bad. So bad. The second one was good. Really good, actually. I liked it, you know. I kind of like seeing Magneto not like the evil genius. You know, like an evil not going to be able to say that word. But he's not like this, evil doctor genius kind of guy. He just has his own agenda, and he's very passionate about it. Oh no, am I being cut off? Okay.
You're being cut off.
Well,
hello, are you there?
Hi, Dad.
Oh.
Hey,
Hi.
Dad.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. That was Jackie that said hi.
Hey.
I can tell she's on Twitter.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hi, Uncle Timmy.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my show. This is my daughter calling in, and by the way, Jim is her uncle and godfather.
And godfather, yes, that's right. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. So what are you guys up to?
We're going to help out the Student Theater Guild at our college with their production of gruesome playground injuries tonight.
Oh, that sounds fun.
So are you watching live right now?
We were, but we had to go in because the director wanted to talk to everybody, and then she just kind of disappeared.
You're no longer watching, so you can't see this. Aw.
So apparently it's being DVR'd and you can watch it again later.
Yes, you can tune in later to find out what you missed.
We will.
That's a good thing. Hey, thanks for calling in, sweetheart.
No problem.
Do we have any trivia for her? Is there any trivia?
Do you want some Star Wars trivia?
How about any Doctor Who trivia? Do you have any Doctor Who trivia?
Doctor Who trivia? No. What does that sound?
Wait, what?
What's this sound?
The sonic screwdriver.
There you go.
Bada bing, she wins.
All right, you win. You win our prize for the evening.
You win a hug.
Oops. Well, we'll just go around. I think we locked ourselves out of the theater.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty then. I'm going to let you go so that you can do that. We're going to continue our show. Thank you for calling in. Love you, baby.
Love you too.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
There we go.
That was good. That worked.
2 bars. That's good. So 2 bars. We have 2 bars now, so we're good. If you leave the phone there, we should be good. Now we have 2 bars on the phone.
Theoretically.
No, definitively you have 2 bars. And
Okay.
it's not there's
I
nothing
gotcha.
theoretical about that. Oh, 1. Doggone it.
That doesn't work. Dude, stop taking the phone away from me. I'm trying to call somebody back.
Will you stop it?
All right. We just had a phone call a few moments ago. So, actually, hang on a second here. Dead as Hell just tweeted us a few moments ago. Just watched Guardians of the Galaxy last night, and it was an utter piece of shit. What?
Hey, man. You want to explain?
Explain! Explain!
Can't just throw that out there without any kind of explanation. Curious to see what your thoughts are on that. Give us a call.
Well, he just did.
Well, then send us an email.
All right.
Do we accept email? We do accept email as a valid form of communication.
All right. Somebody who just called us a few moments ago, try it again. Try it again! Please, pretty please. You just tried calling.
You know you want to try it again.
Try it again.
Why don't you just call him back?
I could, but hang on a second. We're going to try and call you back.
Star 69, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch that show?
This call could not be completed because you're trying to reach a Skype user.
Aha. They were trying to call in on Skype.
user.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah. That was my bad.
Did you watch that show, The Goldbergs?
Do I?
Yeah.
No.
It's funny. Trust me. You might like it. The 2 boys on the show kind of remind me of us when we were younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They do a lot of ninja stuff. They're into a lot of like 80s. Well, it's heavily 80s show, and they really push the 80s theme and stuff that was going on then. But the one brother likes to do ninja stuff and nunchucks. And the other one likes to do videotaping. We used to do videotaping. Remember that?
Yes, I do. I'm Julian Rose.
Julian Rose.
Moving right along. I don't think they need to actually hear that.
No, probably not. What else have we got going on here?
I just messaged Cinema Inferior a moment ago to see if they were going to call in. I'm sorry, guys, that we're having so many technical difficulties. I think next time around we need more cell signal and other stuff.
I don't know why the Google Voice ain't working.
Yeah, me neither. Everybody keeps getting the voicemail, so that really kind of sucks. And I feel bad because I told them that they could call in, but they're not calling in because they can't. Because we suck. And now we have no signal. It says searching. Son of a bitch.
Searching.
All right, well, let's try the Google Voice again. We got 3 voicemails on Google Voice. This is great. Son of a gun. Oh. We're getting another phone call. Ready?
Ready.
Welcome to the TVN Live Show. Mr. Packy, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
How do you do, sir?
I do very well with the do-do.
You do, huh? Well, that's good.
I do.
Because it's healthy, and everyone does it, so don't be ashamed.
Oh, no, there's no shame in my do-do.
That's a good thing. So, Packy, how you doing? This is host of the 8-Bit Packy Cast, Mr. Packy himself.
The one and only, I'm afraid.
The one and only?
Yeah, there's no more doppelgangers. I finally rounded them all up and put them down.
Well, that's a good thing, I guess. But
no, that's a bad thing. Don't you want a couple extra people running around and look like you so you can blame stuff on them? He did it.
That's true. That's a good idea.
Come on, man. Clones. They're just clones.
Well, thank God we have the technology.
That's right.
Right, absolutely.
I have a 3D printer. It's not put together, but I have one.
Perfectly.
Yeah.
So, Packy, talk to us a little bit about your show. Where can we find such marvelous entertainment? Which, by the way, I've been listening to your latest episode today.
Oh, boy, that was a fun one, too. You can find my show on your freaking network. You know that.
On my freaking network?
The freaking network.
Yes, Network Manager Mark.
Network Manager Mark. I like the sound of that.
Oh, that is really good. I do like that, yeah.
Network Manager Mark.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you can find me at 8bit.tangentboundnetwork.com. And there's Twitter and Facebook and all that, but most importantly, it's just the website, because that's where we like to get all the hits.
That's right.
So we can find you on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, places like that?
In theory, yeah.
In theory, yeah.
I don't listen to myself, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't listen to my stelf either, because, you know,
totally
my stelf, because I was here and I know what's going on.
Yeah, we experienced the technical difficulties firsthand.
That's true. I've been witnessing that so far.
It's
pretty incredible.
Has it been very bad, or is it at least bearable?
It's bearable. It's not as bad as you might think, because at least you guys are entertaining to look
at. Is that your nice way of saying that we're ugly or fugly?
No, not at all. You know, it's like on the Muppets when you get to see Statler and Waldorf.
You know, and that's actually pretty funny, because I think that we do kind of do that there, yes.
That wasn't bad. It wasn't good.
That's right.
Statler and Waldorf, once again. TBN Live.
That could be the name of a good podcast.
That would be great. So I feel like I should mention, aside from my own personal show, I do have that other one you guys mentioned in the shout-out.
Oh, really? Which one is that?
That would be one called Down the Bunny Hole.
Down the Bunny Hole? What's that?
Oh, boy, that's a show that I co-host with my good friend and network manager of the Blog Pods Network, Zach, where we talk about Blink-182 and everything related to them, because that's how cool we are.
Wow, that's a very specific podcast, but that's pretty cool.
He's found his niche.
Yeah.
Niche.
It's true. And you know what's funny about it is, Jim, when you sang that Angels and Airwaves song earlier, the irony behind you choosing that very song is that I used lyrics from that song in one of my 8-Bit Packy Cast episodes.
Oh, yeah?
I think it was episode number 4. I titled it Spread Love Like Violence.
That's the key word in there. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of, yeah.
Yeah, and Zach saw that, and he's like, Angels and Airwaves. And then he got a hold of me, and that's how we started our little friendship.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Very nice. Well, that's slightly less. That's slightly less effeminate than meeting your best friend while he was riding a bicycle with streamers and a banana wheel. Or
Hey! That was my sister's bike. That was my sister's bike. I'm sorry, pal.
It was his.
Sure it was.
Hey, look, it was purple and.
I don't remember what color. I just remember the streamers. Oh, there's something else happening on your phone. Look at that. More phone stuff.
Phone calls are coming in now, and it's like, really, guys?
That's right. The drawing, don't forget, folks, the drawing is in 15 minutes. You, too, could win a free podcast
on the
Tagent-Bound Network. That's right. That's right.
Boy,
we need your calls to keep us going.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We need your calls to keep us going, right?
Sure, why not?
This is the Tagent-Bound Network pledge drive.
Start the new one that's I'm a whore at tangentboundnetwork.com, remember?
We can do that. We can do the 8-bit Packies of Horror at tangentboundnetwork.com. Sure.
Yeah, that's my new show.
It's perfect. It's beautiful. But you know what, sir? We actually appreciate that you have the show and that people listen to it, and the fact that you shout out to us on a very regular basis.
Oh, it is my absolute pleasure. I wouldn't be there without you guys, so it's the least I can do.
Well, it's appreciated still, nonetheless. But we got one trivia question for you before you go.
I'm shuffling through the mystical deck of trivia thingy stuff. I'm drawing one at random. Okay. What were Darth Vader's last 3 words? That's a tough one, isn't it? Think of the scene.
I know those were his last 3 words. Oh, fuck me.
Sorry, that is not correct. The correct answer we were looking for is, let me see if I do remember it. You were right. You were right.
Sister, you were right.
Yeah, that's what it is.
His last 3 words.
His last 3 words. You were right.
Well, there goes my nerd cred flushed down the toilet.
Boom. Bugatti.
Bugatti.
All right, Packy, thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
No problem, guys. I'm going to go put my pants back on now.
Oh, you don't have to if you don't want to.
No
rush,
man,
no rush.
Hey, you know.
Okay, I mean, if I don't have to, then I'll keep them off. Sure.
Go ahead and turn your webcam on. I mean, off. I mean, what?
That's not the kind of
Sorry,
podcast.
guys.
Hey, it's not a visual. It's an audio podcast. We can't see them. Neither can they.
Cool.
All right. Hey, thanks,
man.
Thanks,
Packy. Appreciate it.
Hang on 1 second here. All right, so that was pretty cool. We got another.
That was fun.
We got another phone call coming in here. Hang on a second here. Let's see if this works.
Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you.
Seriously?
Yeah. You know, that was the first song I heard when I stepped onto the bus my freshman year in high school, first day of school. No, I take it back. It was Red, Red Wine.
Red, red
yep.
wine.
That's it. That's what it was. Yeah.
Red, red wine, you make me feel so fine.
Keep me rocking all of the time. Well, while we're waiting for the next thing to happen.
Hang on a second here. We're experiencing more technical difficulties, damn it.
What's the matter?
Hang
All
on.
right. Well, that last trivia question was a good one, a good stumper. Let's see. Well. What prevented Vader from entering the hangar after he defeated Obi-Wan on the Death Star? That's more of a visual memory. The correct answer is a blast door.
We're getting another call. Hold on.
The phone is doing something.
Hello? You're on the show.
Hello, we've finally gotten through.
Hey, well, the lines have been so busy. The show has just been phenomenally successful, and people have just been calling in, man. Hey, you gotta sell it. Sell yourself, Mark.
Okay, you're not my dad. Who do we got going on here?
This is the Sarge.
Sarge!
Sparkle City Phil.
Sarge and Sparkle City Phil. That means Cinema Inferior is in the house.
In the house.
Indeed.
Indeed. Oh my God. One trial and tribulation after another. How you doing, guys?
Well, now you got us. That makes it worse.
It just gets worse from here.
These guys are doing it really cool. They're calling in from Skype, calling the cell phone number.
Wow, that's technology, man.
I know. I think this technology shit should be illegal.
Why is there just an Apple on your phone? Did your phone just crash? Your phone just crashed.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
No. If you're listening, his phone crashed. Oh, wait.
Wait. What happened? Son of a bitch, this isn't working. Are you still there?
No, your phone died.
No, hold on a second.
I got you.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Well, what the heck? That was weird.
That was weird. My phone just went dead for a minute.
That
freaking Apple product.
I know, man. It's those damn Apple
look,
products.
You know what? Stop knocking the Apple.
They're like, look how cool it is. You must want this.
All right, on a happier note, Cinema Inferior, where can people find you guys?
Well, pretty much everywhere. We're on almost every social media except for MySpace, of course. We're on Facebook, Cinema Inferior, at Cinema Inferior on Twitter. We're at the Tagent-Bound Network, of course.
Booyah.
And as well at cinemainferior.com.
Cinemainferior.com. That's a beautiful thing. So, guys, tell us a little bit about your show. How did you guys get started?
Well, honestly, Phil and I, we started playing World of Warcraft together. We actually worked together years ago, and the impetus of the show actually came from our late night drunken ventrilo conversation. And you know, a couple of the guys, you know, maybe we should start a show on this. Phil was big into podcasts, and of course I was really anti-podcasting at the time. I thought it was way too hipster for me.
I felt the same way.
But we actually had another show to start with, which was called the Vapid Agenda, with a couple of friends of ours, the Bruce, and it's me, Jay Will, and it kind of fell through, but we picked that together, Phil and I, and we were trying to find out something to talk about, but we always talked about music, but our musical tastes were so varied that it was kind of hard to find something to center on, so we went with what we knew, and that's horror and sci-fi movies and B-movies, because that's all we talk about when we're on the social media.
Oh, very nice. Gotcha. Well, since you are a horror movie podcast, so to speak, I've got some horror trivia for you guys.
All right. Bring it.
Are you guys up for this?
Maybe.
All right, here we go. All right, these are all true and false. All right?
Well, they can't be both.
right.
Moving right along. Okay.
Schrodinger disagrees.
That is true.
I don't know. The cat seems to agree or disagree. Jack from The Shining was a writer. True or false?
True.
Very good. In the first Friday the 13th, Jason was the killer.
No. False.
Samara comes out of the well because she was pushed in there by her friends.
What's this?
No. False.
False. You are correct. It is false.
What movie is that from?
I do believe that is from The Ring.
The Ring, yes.
Oh, okay.
Now let's see here. Leatherface was the killer in Saw.
False.
You guys are doing good. Let's see here. Norman Bates held his mother captive in the house in the movie Psycho.
False. I believe she was dead. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. In the Scream franchise, Ghostface was a different person each time.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
True. I don't remember. I didn't see the last one, but it was true the other one.
It is true.
The answer, yeah, it's true.
All right. The Grudge takes place in China.
No, that's Japan.
Oh,
very good.
Very good.
Nice. Let's see here. The demon from Insidious is red.
I did not see that.
No, we don't really do modern horror.
I'll say true just to say it.
He is correct. It is true.
All right.
Very nice, very nice. In Child's Play, Chucky was the name of the kid.
False.
Oh,
Same with Andy.
Very nice. You guys are good. All right, lastly, TV People was a reference from Poltergeist.
that's true.
I can see that.
That's definitely
Been a long
true.
time since I watched it. Yeah.
Because actually the quote is, last night you said they're here. Well, who's here, honey? The TV, people.
Right on.
Yes, indeed. All right, so you guys got 100% on that one. Even the one that you didn't see, you got correct.
Wow, that's impressive.
We're amazing.
You guys definitely
Use
are.
our Jedi
amazing.
powers.
Your Jedi powers? Oh,
Yes.
that must mean you must like Star Wars.
Oh, well, you know what?
That's an understatement.
Glorian are charted.
Yes, over 20,000. It's even higher than Yoda's.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
Jar Jar.
I got to call you guys to task a minute.
Yeah, what now? Uh-oh.
You guys just referred to the Star Trek, the first Star Trek picture, and you didn't call it Star Trek the motionless picture.
Oh.
That was god-awful.
Oh, no. We're going to have to hang up now.
Oh, no.
Sadly,
This is great because
sadly
you were
your
dogging
time is
Apple.
out.
You were dogging Apple products. Now it's time somebody dogs Star Trek, and
But
now all
that-
of a sudden your butt hurt.
That is a fantastic movie. It is a slow movie, that's for sure.
We will be covering it soon.
Yes, we will cover
Yeah.
Star Trek the motionless picture at a future date.
Yeah, I think either you love it or you hate it. And most people hate it. My reason for liking it is that it is a decent science fiction movie. It's just they could cut
We're
out
losing
about
you a little bit, buddy.
they could cut out about an hour of it, and then it would still be it would be better. But yeah, it's a very slow movie, but I did like it. And sadly, your time is up.
Actually, it is. Guys, thank you very much. Tell people once again where they can find you at.
We lost every bit of that, but you can find us at cinemainferior.com, also on the Tagent-Bound Network, also at Facebook, Cinema Inferior, and at Cinema Inferior on Twitter.
Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks for calling in. Really appreciate it. Thanks for bearing with our technical difficulties.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks a lot. We're about to go and record the next episode, so be ready for that.
Oh, I'll be ready. I'll be
Cool.
waiting.
Nice. There you go.
Very nice. We actually had something that worked.
Hey, it's been working pretty well.
Well, Dead as Hell did pretty good with their call in. Packy, my daughter, finally got through.
I think aside from the unknown reason why it keeps going into voicemail and then your phone freezing, that Apple product. But it's been pretty good.
Yeah, so, all right, let's see here. I think we got time for another caller. Even though it is 7:30, we do have some free range to go a little bit over, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, we'll call it an encore presentation, if
That's
you will.
right. How's our
So, anyway, yeah, I'm having nerves and issues and things along those lines. Okay, so we have another phone call about to call in here, and I just texted them, and they should be calling any moment now. James, how we doing?
Fantastic. Just monitoring bandwidth. 10 megabits out.
Need more bandwidth.
We got plenty of room. Plenty of room. We can go full 1080p, except I think the stream only is set up for 720, so hopefully we look pretty.
Oh, we look so pretty.
Yeah, well.
Alrighty then. So anyway, we're getting another call here momentarily. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Hello, you're on the air.
Zach, motherfucker.
To accept, press 1.
What was that?
2. Okay, I've sent goodbye.
What was that?
See, somebody called us collect.
I don't know. Let's try this again.
Was that a collect call?
Are you really going through that song?
I am. It's a song I like. Okay, trivia question. Let's see. Where were the second Death Stars? Oh, the call is coming back.
Call's coming back. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm well.
That's fantastic.
So, this would be Zach, ladies and gentlemen, host of Just Zach and co-host of Down the Bunny Hole and Twofer Podcast.
Yes, and I've tried calling several times, and I just want to say you guys have done such a great job of this, and I would have given up like 10 minutes in, but you guys are troopers, and I like that about you.
Hey,
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
I work in IT, so I'm accustomed to techno glitches.
For sure, man. I haven't talked to you since we did the crossing over episode. How are you doing, Jeff?
I'm pretty good. Keeping busy, enjoying the podcasting life, really getting into this podcasting thing. So I'm kind of excited here. So this is fun.
I've noticed that quite a bit. I enjoy listening to you guys talk. And I was going to tell you, I was thinking about this the other day on the way home because I now have a new job in which I am privileged to deal with traffic for an hour on the way home. I get a lot of time I got a lot of me time, and I've known Mark now for I guess a little over a year, as well as one can know one without ever having met them, actually, and he's a pretty awesome guy. Don't let him hear this shit, but he's pretty cool.
I'm not listening.
I'll turn his volumes down. Yeah.
He's pretty cool, and he's very generous and nice. And I'm curious, was he always this way, or did somebody molest him into being this way when you knew him? You've known him a long time. So
No, honestly, he has always been like this. Growing up, I mean, when we talk about him going first and doing all the dangerous stuff, it wasn't always because I asked him. It's just that's what he did. He wanted to make sure that I was safe or that everyone else was safe. And maybe he was just stupid. I don't know. But he's certainly been a very generous person, and that's why I love him, man.
Well, that makes two of us.
Well, it's my job to make sure everybody's taken care of.
That's right.
And that's pretty much the reason for the Tagent-Bound Network, to make sure they're taken care of. Oh,
very true. See, again with the plug-in, man. See, we got a plug. Thank you. Remember, it's all about you, listeners and viewers.
So anyway,
not this.
Zach, buddy, what's going on?
Not much, man. I'm just enjoying this thing. I don't know how you done it, man. I'd be panicking, and I would have been like, fuck them all. You guys can just listen to Jim and I do this shit later, I don't know. I'm great though, man. I was supposed to be at work today, but we got sent home, and I'm not upset about that in any way, shape, or form because I'd rather not be doing that anyway. So.
Wow. Huh. You got sent home, huh? You want to fill us in why, or is that private information?
It's just. Yeah, I don't know. We're just sent us home.
Cool. That's nice.
Yeah, because I was supposed to work this weekend, so I mean, I don't mind the money, but I prefer to not be doing that anyway. Like I said, so.
Yeah.
It's all good. So let me ask you this, sir, because time is limited. We're running out of time here.
Yes.
Where can people find you and all of the wonderful shows you got going on over there?
Oh, you're full of shit, aren't you? Well, there's several places you can find me. It depends on how you like to. It depends on how, your bias on Twitter handles with numbers in them. But if you don't like them, I guess you can find me at Just Zach Pod on Twitter, and just type in Just Zach Pod. I'm pretty sure I'm the only guy that does a podcast that it's just me with the name Just Zach. So type in Just Zach or Super, and you can find me and the guy that I'm talking to right now, which is a lot of fun, every fucking Tuesday. And Down the Bunny Hole, as Packy mentioned, when he texted me, he was like, I'm going to tell him how we met. And I'm like, did I join a relationship? I didn't recall. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just, I didn't know. But yeah, we do Down the Bunny Hole, and it is very, specific. I'm used to doing podcasts that no one listens to anyway, so it really was not much of new territory. So it was kind of fun, expecting no one to listen. But we've actually had more listeners on that podcast than probably at least Just Zach. But I understand that, so I was surprised. But just find Mark, and then you'll see me tagging along to his.
I thought it was the other way around.
No, No, in no way, shape, or form, man. Look at the Tagent-Bound Network. You go back a year, man. It was not nearly the fucking juggernaut it is now. Look at the Blog Talk Network. It's literally the same as it was a year ago, if not worse. I was talking to a podcast the other day, and I was like, you should join. And they're like, yeah, we're just going to see where we go on our own. And I was like, that's cool. That Blog Talk Network is where podcasts go to die anyway. We're like the Lifetime channel of podcasts.
The Lifetime channel. Oh my God. I would not say it that badly, man, because you do a pretty good job. You got a handful of shows over there, and the ones that are still going are worthwhile. So I think between Just Zach, Down the Bunny Hole, Twofer, and I think you've got the Uncle Show and Pod Blocked, for crying out loud. You guys got Pod Blocked over there. I'm kind of jealous about that. And you've got the bearded ones over there. So, hey.
All right, I get it, Mark. Your check's in the mail. Okay?
Remember, it's quality, not quantity.
No, I always went the other way around. Well, I do 3 mediocre podcasts instead of focusing on one really good one.
Nice.
Anyway, man, I think you guys did an excellent job. I won't keep it too much longer, but please check out everything that this guy does. You follow Mark and Jim, they're going to go somewhere. Mostly because, Jim, I told Mark this. You look like the dude from, not Iron Man. I mean, I could see that a little bit, but you look like the guy from fucking American Pie, the one that I can't ever remember his name. I told Mark this a while back.
American Pie? I haven't heard that one.
Jason Biggs.
Not Jason Biggs, no. I'm too short for that.
Tara Reid's boyfriend, maybe? I don't fucking remember. I'm bad at this. I should have looked it up. I had plenty of time.
Yeah, I usually get Tony Stark. Or for a while, I would get my hair was curly, and people thought it looked like Jeff Goldblum. So I've had that.
Well, that's not really bad for people to look like.
No, I was fine. Jeff Goldblum, I like Jeff Goldblum. He's pretty cool. Yeah.
Absolutely. Jeff Goldblum the Fly or other Jeff Goldblum?
Later Jeff Goldblum. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for letting me be a part of this, man. I was excited all day. I couldn't wait, so I'm glad I got to do it.
Yeah.
You guys did a great job.
Thank you. Thank you
very
much,
Thanks.
man.
We really appreciate this. This is I've been excited about this all day too, and all week, really. In fact, and I problems aside, it's been pretty fun. So we appreciate you calling in.
Thanks for having me. You guys have a good one.
You too. See you.
Take care, Zach, and I'll talk to you next week when we do another Twofer podcast.
Yes, sir.
All right, take care.
Bye.
All right, we got time for one more call, and I do believe...
Well, Shiza, man, how many has that been? That's been 5 calls?
At least. I got one more. Hopefully he gets this momentarily.
5 calls. Not bad. Not bad. And we had originally planned how many?
7.
7. Not bad.
Not bad, but for technical difficulties, it was pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
All right,
good.
so let's see here. Come on, Tony. If you're listening or ready to go, come on, give me a call. Give me a call. Give me a call. Come on. Now.
Don't make me read more trivia.
Quick, call now.
What was Han's response
son of a bitch.
when Luke remarked, "I used to live here, you know"?
You're going to die here, you know.
That's a great line. I do love that.
See, I know these things. I'm
Yeah.
a Star Wars guru.
Uh-huh.
You can't beat this. You can't touch this.
We can only do 30 seconds of that because we have to pay royalties.
Son of a bitch.
Who does Jabba tell? There will be no bargains. Oh. 3PO.
Yes.
Oh, no, it was Luke, wasn't it? Oh, it was Luke, yeah.
Sure, why not? Might I inquire what's going on? Sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
yeah, so, well, we got one more caller hopefully calling in. But what do we have planned for the next live show?
the next live show probably won't be for another 20-some-odd episodes, but we're going to try.
Yeah. Well, we'll be interested in hearing from our listeners. I want to see what they think about this because if it works out, if you enjoyed it, if you thought it was fun, if you thought it was boring, whatever, I don't care. Let me know. I'd like to hear.
I guarantee you the next time around we will definitely have some technical issues settled. Oh, we're getting a call. Thanks for calling. You're on the air.
Yeah.
Tony gets messy.
To accept, press 1. Okay.
Why is we?
I sent the caller's voicemail. Goodbye.
What
What
the
is
hell
what?
happened?
I don't understand what this is. Are people calling us collect? Do not call us collect. Are they calling the Google Voice number?
No, they're calling my cell phone number. What's going on?
Is it an international call?
It is.
That might be why. You don't have an international calling plan on here. Maybe that will
Yes,
work.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
You pay for an international calling plan?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Do you go to Canada a lot?
If you remember, a couple summers ago, I went on a cruise.
Yeah, but
I was down south. But Podblock called.
Yeah.
They're from Canada.
Oh, that says on.
Oh, here we go.
Call from.
Hello.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Press 1.
Pressing 1. Hello.
There we go. There we are.
Tony from This Could Get Messy. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you guys?
Good. Our favorite French Canadian. What's going on?
Favorite. Thank you. That's so nice. Listen, I couldn't really listen to the show much except the early minutes of your show. Someone mentioned that Mark looks like Tony Stark.
Me?
He actually look like, Mark, yes.
No, Jim looks like Tony Stark. I don't look like Tony Stark.
I am Iron Man.
So anyway,
okay, sorry. Actually, Mark looks like Dante on Clerks.
Son of a bitch! I knew that was coming.
You do.
Ah, damn it! I knew. I'm not even supposed to be here today.
You do kind of look like him. Yeah.
People used to tell me that all the time.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tony, are you in your car right now? Are you in your car right now?
No, I'm actually outside. The kids are extremely noisy, so I have to talk from outside, and the signal is extremely crappy.
Aha! And the call just failed. Son of a gun. Let me see if we can call him back.
Let's try that here. I'll turn it down a little bit and see what we can
It's
do.
not calling. Come on. Thomas Ian Nicholas.
Thomas Ian Nicholas. Who's that?
From IMDb. That's who Zach said you look like.
Oh, okay. That's a new one. I've not heard that. I used to get told I looked like Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
Yeah, when I had my hair
I can
short,
almost see that.
I had my hair short and I didn't have a beard and I had like circular glasses.
Hang on a second here. We're gonna try and call you back, Tony.
Tony.
All right, that didn't work.
That did not work.
All right, well, since we do have one more person lined up.
Thank you, Tony, for trying. Whoop, it's vibrating.
Okay, that didn't work very well. Yeah, so, okay, we got one more happening. So, yeah, we're broadcasting Dead Space here.
Well, let's see. What could we do? I have more trivia questions, but I think that's probably getting boring. So, did I tell you I saw 28 Days, not 28 Days Later, World War Z? Wait.
Awesome.
Why does this work?
To accept, press 1.
Really?
To send voicemail, press 2.
Hello? You're on the air.
Hello, this is Charlie Danger 82 from Team DePaw. Is this where I find out where babies come from?
Yes, this is where babies come from. We deliver UPS, Stork, and FedEx.
Is there a minimum requirement to get free shipping?
Free shipping if you order 5 or more.
Well, there's also a weight limit too. Do you want them, normal size, undersized, large sized? And what flavor too? We have chocolate and vanilla. Wow. Oh, yikes.
Wow, I was looking for tapioca, but
we could arrange that.
We can make tapioca babies.
All right.
That just sounds
How's
naughty.
everybody doing?
Well, we're doing fine. We appreciate you calling in. Did you have any trouble getting through? Because the lines have been just packed. It's just been crazy.
Jam-packed.
Jam-packed. So we appreciate you
They've
calling
been
in.
jam-packed.
They have.
No problem.
Hey, Charlie Danger 82, how are you? Team DeBob podcast in the house.
That's me.
That's you.
Fine. I'm good, you know. Doing podcasts, making videos, you know, doing the regular stuff.
Cool.
Wondering where babies come from.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's...
Well, when a man and a woman love each other.
Okay, that's enough.
Or when a man and a man love each other.
Wait a minute, hold on. That's a lot of paperwork. So, Charlie Danger 82 of the Team DeBob podcast at teamdeba.com.
That's where you can find all the goodness. And as well as on YouTube, RC Space GM is the channel for Team DeBob. So check it out.
There's a lot of gameplay videos going on over there, yes?
A veritable ton coming out lately. I'm planning on doing a few more tonight, so you'll be able to get some taste more content.
Very nice.
Oh,
cool. Can you give us a bit of a preview?
Rundown of what you're going to be doing?
Well, I'm going to... If there's one thing I'd hate, it's when things are not in a straight line. So right now, Wolfenstein and my Wolfenstein New Order playthrough is on Chapter 7, while my Alien Isolation and my Evil Within are at 4 and 3 respectively. So I'm going to be playing a little both Alien Isolation and Evil Within tonight to get them up to number 7, so everything can be on an even keel.
Cool.
There you go, and they can find those videos on YouTube at RC Space GM. And
you can get links to those from teamdeba.com as well.
Teamdeba.com.
Stands for?
DBAH stands for Don't Be a Hero.
That's right, and we had some guests on like a couple weeks ago, if you might want to check that out. His name was Mark from the Tagent-Bound Podcast. He was on a couple weeks ago. And
he sounds like an asshole. He sounds...
No, he's pretty cool, man.
That guy sounds like an asshole. I don't know. I wouldn't want to listen to an episode with him on.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, if you like We're Alive, you should listen to that episode, like, because he made that entire episode. He actually did an intro as Optimus Prime for the freaking podcast.
Really?
I did.
Autobots.
That's awesome.
Transform and roll out.
The man of 1,000 voices.
It sounded just like that.
Yeah.
You know?
He sounds like an asshole. I don't want to talk to that guy.
Oh, man. Is there anything else that he can do over there?
Well, you missed out on the Kermit impression.
Yeah, that was very good, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's a very difficult impression to do. It's sort of like you have to make sure you're doing like a Jeff Goldblum with a slight nasal infection.
That we could have an all voice actors show.
I think that would be fun.
Yeah. I have no voices to do, but whatever. Hello.
Well, I haven't done much work since Heather's, but I can try to come in and
Christian Slater.
Yeah.
break some arrows, and you know what I mean.
Break some arrows.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. It's true. He really did not do much after Heather's. Well, I mean, he did, but it really wasn't. Nothing is quite as good as Heather's.
Well, I did Alone in the Dark for Tara Reid, but
Tara Reid.
That's
Why?
really the only
Why is she a
reaction I
thing?
can take.
Tara Reid. Yikes.
So bad things, poor girl.
Yeah.
Girl. I thought some trash with Tara Reid. Get better, honey.
Cool, man. Well, let's see. What else do we got here? Anything else for him here?
Well, actually, hold on a second.
Oh.
When we were talking about babies,
Yeah.
Packy chimed in.
Uh-oh, we have a chime in.
When a man and a man love each other, they birth a live show for the Tagent-Bound Network.
Excellent. Thank you, Packy. That's very good.
Golden rings. That is such an amazing way to plug something.
I love it. That's fantastic. See, maybe there's not a maybe social networking isn't entirely awful. It's mostly awful, but it's not entirely awful.
Anyway,
I have a very special message for Patrick, our friend at Ghost Director on Twitter.
Yes, indeed. Special
I
message.
have to tell him something.
All right, tell him something.
He was awesome enough. We have a term for people who leave a message or a comment on the podcast page on our website, and we call them the Fancy Steves. And he was the very first, bona fide Fancy Steve we have. And I want to give him a very special message because he mentioned it on Twitter, and I know it was his favorite part of the podcast I did. So, Patrick, this is for you. Italian.
That was a couple episodes ago. That was great. It cracked me up every time. Good stuff.
Yeah, and then it would appear that Patrick maybe thought that my overusage of the term on the podcast was maybe a bit much. So I just wanted to, make sure he knew I got his message.
Right, got it. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Rich, thank you for calling in. The show is winding down, and we need to move on, so to speak, as it were. But
by all means, thanks for having me on. I'm glad you have made an appearance.
Yeah, thanks, man. It was awesome.
We definitely appreciate it.
Thank you.
I really would like to get you back on the show.
It's like a rich little Christmas special. I love it.
That was a long time ago.
Tom Jones at the door?
Listen, though, I really need to get you back on the show. Like a regular episode where it's not just a call-in like this. Because we still have a task for Zach to do.
I believe it involves Pinky in the Brain, doesn't it?
It does involve Pinky in the Brain doing the Bane versus Batman.
Oh, yes, that's right.
The correct response to that was, yeah.
Yes. Gee, Brain, what do you want to do tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Trying to take over the world.
But if you would do it like Bane, so I would say, the same thing we do every night, Pinky.
We might have a filter for that.
I'm sure we can come up with something. All right, man. Thank you for calling in.
I'm sorry?
I said thank you for calling in.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Mark, and congratulations on your live show. And I'll see all y'all later. And remember, don't be a hero. Thank you, guys.
Cool.
Thank
see
you.
All right.
Oh, man.
6 callers. 6.5. 6 and maybe a quarter.
Yes, and I feel really bad because there were other people that were trying to call in, but it was with the technical difficulties and everything. And I got a text from my coworker who was going to call in. Mike, I apologize, but it was just everything is just not happening very well. And as for Tony, dude, I am so sorry. We tried, it didn't work. We need to get you on another show where we can do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a live one, but we can we can get you on board with our show on a regular Wednesday or whenever you have a free time. Please get in touch with me, and we will do it that way so that I can definitely get you on the show. Which, by the way, a big shout-out to Tony because he's the one who hamsterifies my voice in all those promos and does the other half of those. When he calls me on the phone, Mark, are you busy? And I'll be like, not at all, and I'll give some rambling response. He's the man responsible for our commercials. So, Tony, once again, thank you very much. It is definitely appreciated. And we definitely need to get you on this show proper-like.
I agree.
So
thank you, Tony.
Apologizing again profusely. And for everybody also as well, apologies to Dark Angels and Pretty Freaks. I know you tried, but we were just having some issues. We just couldn't connecting. Wait, whoa. No. What? Oh, hello. We just couldn't connect, so apologies for that.
But thank you for trying, though. We do appreciate that.
Definitely thank
Absolutely.
you for trying. So anyway, what was I going to say?
Well, we promise the next live show will be a little more fully baked.
Well, I'll tell you what. Actually, right now, Dead as Hell HP on Twitter at Dead as Hell HP said the TBN drinking game is during the live show. You take a shot every time you guys say technical difficulties. Hold on a second. Technical difficulties.
I like it. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah. I mean, really, I have to say it really hasn't been as bad as I thought it would be. So this has actually been pretty good.
It has been pretty good. So I will say right now the phone lines are definitely closed down, and we're going to go on for a little bit of a show wrap here now.
Okay.
And for the wrap up, I would like to say thank you for joining us. For those of you who were actually kind enough to join us in the Google chat, and Packy actually did say here a little bit ago, great job with the live show, guys. This was so much fun. Well, thank you for participating, guys. Thank you all who tweeted. Thank you for everything, really. It's really thanks for helping it come together, guys. The video will be up on YouTube for the rest of the world to see. It is being DVR'd as we speak on YouTube. And so we were going to record this episode like a normal episode and put it up on Wednesday. However, wait a minute, technical difficulties.
Well, it wasn't so much as technical difficulties as we didn't test the test it fully before we did it. Next time we'll have a separate recording device and we will record the audio separately and then merge it in later. So that's what we'll do.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, people are still tweeting. This is great.
It's all right. That's good. Yeah. Someone mentioned how much
Mark looks like Dante. Yeah, that was my wife.
Yeah.
Yes, and the funny thing is the wife actually knows that because we used to be on the webcam with a lot of other people. Not like that, you pervert.
Hey, man, whatever.
We were in chat and stuff like that, and people would always say that I looked like Dante from that. And it was a long-running joke. So
okay.
But anyway, back to closing the show out. Like I said, this will be up on YouTube. And excuse me. If you like the live show,
there is no excuse for you.
If you like the live show, let us know in the comments below the video. And
I've always wanted to do this because I watch podcasts all the time, and people are like, right over here. We're going to do it right here. So we're really pointing right here. This is where they will be because I'm doing it right now.
Leave your comments below.
In the comment section.
Below.
Fudge, yeah.
Let us know if you actually enjoyed this, if you'd like to see us do it again. We would be happy to do it. Or you can actually hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/Tagent-Bound Network, or our Twitter page at Tagent-Bound PC. If you like the show in general, please give us a rating on iTunes and Stitcher Radio, and feel free to subscribe. And you can also listen to this and all of the other shows on the network, on the Tangent-Bound Network, rather, on our new mobile-friendly player.
Oh, yes, the mobile-friendly player.
At shows.tangentboundnetwork.com. Now, you can actually pull it up on your phone. You'll be able to see it, play it, and you don't. If you're on the go, you don't have iTunes or you don't have Stitcher Radio or whatever. First of all, you should, because it's a smartphone and you should have that. But
what is Stitcher Radio? Never mind.
Anyway, go to shows.tangentboundnetwork.com and you can listen to the latest episode of every show that is on the network.
Do it.
Do it now. Get to the chopper.
So glad we did not have a soundboard.
Get to the chopper. We don't need a soundboard. We've got me.
Right, that's right. We have you, which is much better than the soundboard. That's right.
Hey-ho.
Ouch. I hit my knee. It was my right knee, though. Don't worry about it.
It wasn't the left knee or the weenie?
Nope.
Okay, good.
The only one we care about is the weenie.
All right. Lastly, if you like the Tangent-Bound Network and you like what we're about, helping podcasts find their footing and getting started, please help support the site by going to tangentboundnetwork.com/donate. And by doing so, we'll automatically enter you in a contest for a free T-shirt.
That's right. Free T-shirt.
Yes, indeed. Enter you for a drawing for a free T-shirt, I should say. Tangent T-shirt, by the way. So the contest ends December 14th, which is the actual 2-year birthday of the Tangent-Bound Podcast and the 1-year birthday of the Tangent-Bound Network.
Really?
Yes, indeed.
I did not know that.
I did not know
that.
But yes, so if you like the Tagent-Bound Network and you like helping,
and you should like it,
and you like the idea of what we're doing for other podcasts, helping them get started, helping them out because they don't know where to go to get started, don't know what to do.
I wouldn't know what to do, honestly.
If you like what we're about and you want to help us keep that going, please go to tangentboundnetwork.com and donate.
Do it. Donate.
Any little bit helps, just to help keep the site running, and just kind of helps also support these other ones that want to do it for free. So
very cool.
Yeah. Any other closing remarks that you got? Anything?
No, I got nothing. Again, just to say that I think this went really well. I know there were some issues. I'm not going to say it.
Oops, sorry. I did not mean to do that.
But yeah, I think it went really well. We learned, and next show we'll be ready for some more tangent-y goodness.
Yes, indeed.
Tangent-y goodness. little bits of tangentness that go down in your mouth and into your stomach, and then out your butt.
The comments right below the video. We got another hit here on Twitter. It says, this is from Zach, by the way. Many thanks to Jim and Mark for following me and being a part of the first ever TBN Live and plugging my shows. So you are quite welcome, well deserved. And anybody else out there, Tagent-Bound Network, Blood Pods Network, any of those other networks out there, any of your podcasts, things along those lines, please support your other podcasts. Go listen to them. Rate, subscribe, download, favorite, whatever it takes. Make sure you help other podcasts out. Just help get the word out. If you like a specific show, help them out. Tell your friends. Tell everybody, your social media friends, everybody. And I'm going to go through shout-outs one last time here.
Go for it, man.
On the Tagent-Bound Network, we've got the 8-Bit Packcast, the Dead as Hell Horror Podcast, the No Town Saints Podcast, the Bad Wolf Podcast, Cookie and the Coffee Man, Trailer Trashing, the Reviewniverse, Cinema Inferior, Astro Radio Z, This Could Get Messy, the Green Up Podcast, the Geek and Family Podcast, Dark Angels, and Pretty Freaks. Hang on a second here. I kind of seem to have lost something. Where's that little plug at? Dark Angels and Pretty Freaks, the Bearded One Podcast, Roundabout Podcast, Chris Break Show, Viva La Nerd Podcast, Ultimate Facepalm, No Such Thing as Grown Ups, 7 Days of Geeks, the Toxic Podcast, the Geek Dig Podcast, Hard to Swallow with J.J. Bidwell, and outside of that, we've got also by proxy on the TBN, the Two for Podcast with myself and Zach, the Blood Pods Network, host of Just Zach, and co-host of Down the Bunny Hole with our very own Packy. Also on the Blood Pods Network, we have Canada's very own Pod Blocked with Chris and Joe, the Uncle Show, and the Bearded Ones Podcast. Go check out the Blood Pods Network. Have a listen. Let's see here. What else we got here? Outside of that, you can find the Team DeBa Podcast, which you just heard Rich, Charlie Danger 82. DBAH stands for Don't Be a Hero. You can also check out the Amish Baby Machine, the Say What Podcast, the More Than a Fan Podcast, hosted by my good buddy Josh. And we have Fistful of Podcast Radio with the host and creator of the Reviewniverse right here on Tagent-Bound Network. So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is pretty much just about time to wrap things up.
Ooh, that is loud. Yikes.
That was definitely loud. Sorry about putting your eardrums out. But I will say this, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in for another episode of the Tagent-Bound Podcast and making this show even better. So have a good week, ladies and gentlemen. For the Tagent-Bound Podcast, my name is Mark.
And I'm Jim.
And go ahead, you can say it.
Go fuck your hashtag.